I'm finally back, and I finally got a chance to sit down at my first week at the Disney College program and to talk about some things that have happened to me. This time I got a name tag. So this is kind of just going to be like a video full of like little clips of things that I've just kind of been doing all week. Still not a professional vlogger. Who would have thought that it didn't just happen overnight? Yeah. Those weren't my expectations. But anyway, so this is going to be some kind of like weird mishmash of what my week has been, but hopefully I do a good job in summing up the first week of your Disney College program. My arrival date was January 22nd, which was last Tuesday. It is currently the 27th, it's a Sunday, and I've been here for almost a week now. I left my house last Saturday in order to escape the snow in New York and to get here in sunny Orlando right in time. So timeline here, let's kind of just go through all the clips and stuff, throw them in there. So last Saturday, I left home. Okay, so we're off. We're on our way to Virginia to catch the auto train that will bring us to Florida. We had to leave a day early because of the snow. Because of the snow that's going to be hitting New York tonight. So yeah, this is the car that's all packed up and the trunk's packed too. I'm surprised all of my stuff fit. I'm really grateful for that. I'm here with my mom. Hi.
Hi. In 700 feet.
How are you feeling?
Right onto Route
Very sad. Very happy, very sad at the same time.
So we are in Virginia. We made it. We made our 5.5-hour drive from New York to Virginia here. So happy to finally be here. We just got some cute dinner at a little diner. Now I think we're just gonna relax until it's time to go on our train tomorrow. And then we boarded our train at around 4 o'clock, and our train was gonna bring us from Virginia, like near Washington, D.C., to Sanford, Florida, which is also very close to Orlando. Update, we are on the train. Our train is leaving in about an hour. And then around 9 o'clock on Monday morning, I looked outside and it's bright and sunny, and we were in Florida, finally, someplace where it wasn't rainy and cold. Well, it's kind of chilly in Florida. So Monday, we got off the train, got in our car, and there we were, right there in Florida. Hello from sunny Orlando. We finally got to our destination. So we took the auto train last night from Virginia, got into Florida this morning, and we are finally here. All my stuff intact. And yeah, we're really excited to be here. Today we're going to Silver Springs to go to the glass bottom boats in St. Augustine, and then later on today we are going to go into Walt Disney World to the Contemporary Resort to check out my location, the Contempo Cafe, and then afterwards, who knows what we're doing. So now we're going on a boat that's gonna show us a bunch of gators. In the swamp. Keep us in your thoughts and prayers as we embark on this journey. Not really sure how it's gonna turn out, but we were actually lucky enough to be able to make a last-minute reservation at the California Grill in the Contemporary, which I was super excited about, because the Contemporary is where I'm working. Although I have been to the Contemporary before, I've never stayed there as a guest, and when I've been there, it's been just through passing on the monorail or like maybe a quick stop in the gift shop. So I was really excited to get off, take a picture with the neon Mickey wall, and to just look around at my location and see where I'm gonna be working. And also a big plus was in the California Grill, there are these glass windows where you can see the castle and where you can watch Happily Ever After. So on my first night in Florida, even though I wasn't able to go into the parks since that we got to Florida kind of late, it was exciting because we were still able to go out and watch the fireworks. We're just heading to watch the fireworks right now, Happily Ever After, from the rooftop of the Contemporary.
So beautiful.
It's really beautiful, but it is really cold. As you can see, I'm wearing my hood. It's also really dark. It's really dark. Yeah, but it's about 5 minutes to showtime, and we're so excited. Ooh, there's some light coming in from the side. Yeah, I'm really excited. So we just watched Happily Ever After on the balcony of the Contemporary Resort, and it was so amazing. I started tearing up on multiple occasions. And just to add to the magic of everything that's going on, I just got a little dessert for joining the cast. That's my magical night. So Tuesday rolled around, and finally, drum roll, check-in day. The day that has been on my countdown app, the day that has been on my calendar, the day that I have been so excited for all along, check-in day. It was here. I was so excited. Woke up that morning, thought to myself, wow, I'm really tired, but I'm moving to Walt Disney World today and everything's starting today. I had linked up with 3 other girls, so that was Becca, Elena, and Katie, and we were all assigned Chatham Square, so we kind of assumed that we were going to be living together since we were all assigned the same complex. But how Disney works is you don't find out exactly where you're living and who you're living with until you're actually there. So Elena got there first. Her check-in time was 8 o'clock. My check-in time was 9:15. So Elena messaged in the group, oh, we just got our room, got our housing. We're in a 6-person apartment, 2-bedroom, which means that we have bunk beds. So if you're wondering what this was above me, this is the bunk bed. I am on the bottom bunk, and then one of our other roommates that we got, because if you're keeping track, I had 4 roommates, including myself. We had a group of 4, and then we were put with 6 people in our apartment. So we were joined by Delaney and Anna, who are 2 girls who decided to go random in the Disney College program. So Anna is on the bunk above me. Okay, so today is the day that we have been waiting for. It is January 22nd, aka my check-in day. It's 8:45 right now. My check-in is 9:15. We are on our way to Chatham Square right now from our hotel. It should take about 20 minutes to get there, so I'll be there to check in a little bit early. Usually you're not allowed to get there early, so they'll make you wait till your actual time, but that's okay. I'd rather be there earlier than later. We're on the 3rd floor of our building, and at first we were really scared because we were like, oh, how are we gonna bring all of this stuff up there? But it's gonna be really nice because hopefully we have a really nice view, and hopefully our little balcony overlooks something really pretty and cute. Yeah, so like I said, en route there right now. Really excited to see it, really nervous too, but you know what, it's gonna be great. Okay, so we just checked in. I got my ID picture, I got a lanyard, I got a magnet, I got the Wi-Fi password. They really hooked me up, you know. That was actually a really easy process with check-in just now. Super quick, super efficient. Everyone, oh my gosh, hello, sun. Everyone was so nice. And now here we go, about to move into my apartment. Time to start moving all of my stuff into the apartment, which was a lot. It was just a lot to carry up because I'm on the 3rd floor of my building and there are no elevators. So that was a little hard. Luckily, some of my roommates' parents were there to help me and my mom move some of my stuff, so that was really sweet of them to look out for us and just help us and make my process go a little faster, because I did bring a lot of stuff. Since I do have my car down here, we were able to fit a lot in the car, and you know, you need a lot of stuff, I guess. So after that, I had my casting time at 1 o'clock. Here we are on our way to casting. We just did a couple hours of unpacking. My room is almost done, actually. It went really, really well. I met all my other roommates. They're all really nice. And now I'm just on my way to my 1 o'clock casting appointment. It's currently 12:50 and we're almost there to casting. I think I might see it in the distance. Just finished casting. That was only a 35-minute process, so I'm really lucky that that went so quickly for me. So now we're just gonna run to the store, get me a couple more things that I need for my apartment, and then we're gonna try to get some lunch, being that we haven't eaten anything all day. And then I dropped my mom off at our hotel, and I came back here to our apartment to see what my roommates were doing. And then what we actually wound up doing was me, Becca, Delaney and Elena decided to go to the Polynesian resort and to watch the fireworks on the beach. Ooh, because being CPs, we can't get into the parks until we had our traditions, which is basically like an orientation type thing for new Disney employees. So on our first night, since we hadn't gone through that yet, we figured that the second best thing was to once again go to a resort that was a Magic Kingdom area resort and watch the fireworks. So I'm back and I'm here with my roommates. This is Becca, and then this is Delaney, and this is Elena. And we're together and we are at the Contemporary. We just took the monorail from the Polynesian where we watched, hi. Sorry, I had to acknowledge it. Where we just watched the fireworks on the beach, and that was really awesome, really fun. We had a good time. And now we're just checking out the Contemporary again. We got laid at the Polynesian, and now we're just continuing the adventure of our first night. So Wednesday rolled around, and that was the day that my mom was leaving. Really sad. She and I had lunch, and then I drove her to the airport where we had a teary-eyed goodbye. So that was really sad to say goodbye, because I had already said goodbye to my dad at home, other family members at home, my friends, and then that was the last person that I was saying bye to. So now I was finally kind of, I guess, on my own in a sense here in Florida, my new apartment. And the only thing I could do was just drive back and see what adventure happened next. By the time I got back to my apartment, some of my roommates decided that we wanted to go into Disney Springs because during casting, we had all gotten this little coupon that new CPs got some kind of deal at this burger restaurant called Deluxe in Disney Springs. So we all went there for dinner and we got these really good burgers, and then we walked around, saw Disney Springs at night, saw the nightlife. It was really cool, really beautiful. And then we saw the new world of Disney, which I was so excited about because when I was here for my trip last August, World of Disney was at a very small scale because they were doing construction. So only the middle section of the store was open, but now when we re-entered it this last week, it's huge. Like there are these new rooms and it's just beautiful and it's so open. It was like a brand new store to me. Then I had my first sleep in my new apartment. It was really weird to not be in either a dorm room at BU or to be in my bed at home. It was really weird to be in like now this new third location that I've had in a place where I'm living. So that was really, really interesting to just sleep here and like look at my picture of Jasmine right behind me and just thinking like, wow, I'm sleeping in my new home for the next few months in Orlando, about to work at Disney. It's crazy. So my first whole day that I was able to casually head to Disney Springs with my friends, it was just crazy, and it just made everything seem so real so suddenly. Thursday morning, wake up kind of tired. I kind of just crawled out of bed, went to our living room, watched the show, waited for everyone else to kind of get up. Everyone got up. We were all ready by like 11 o'clock, and we had decided that we wanted to make a run to Costco to buy some things that we were going to need in bulk for the apartment. So that was really fun. That was a bonding activity I think all of us got to do together. Throughout the day, just buying things and putting things away and deciding what we needed throughout the apartment, this, that, the other thing. By the time we were done with that, when we were all settled back in our apartment, we had a cute pizza dinner, and then we had 8 o'clock reservations for Beaches and Cream at my favorite resort, the Beach Club, and we planned on doing the kitchen sink challenge. And when I say planned on, I say that because we didn't actually finish the kitchen sink. So it was 6 of us there. The kitchen sink is meant for 4 people and it's enormous. If you don't know what it is, you definitely have to look it up and see how crazy all this ice cream is. It's like every flavor, every topping, a whole can of whipped cream. It's like, it's a big ordeal. It's a big shebang, you know? And 6 girls couldn't finish it. It was kind of just like a bottomless pit of ice cream, which sounds delicious until you have like 3 bowls of it and it's still not done out of this huge sink dish. So we didn't finish, but that was fine because at least we tried. It was delicious though, loved it. We stopped on this little bridge to watch Illuminations because they were just starting in Epcot, and it kind of been a long day with all the shopping and all the ice cream and the pizza. On Friday, Katie, Elena, and I decided to go to Universal. So I'd never been before. I don't know, whenever I come to Florida, I just kind of just go to Disney. Not to be a big Disney traitor or anything, but I actually really loved Universal. Friday night we had our first welcome event. Well, our welcome event, and that was called A Whole New World, and it was Aladdin themed, and that was in the like field area in Chatham Square, which was really convenient for us because we live in Chatham. There was a DJ, there was pizza, there was a photo booth, there was a fortune teller, the genie was there, Abu was there, Jafar was there. But the next day on Saturday we had traditions, so being up and being at Universal the whole day, and then going to this welcome event and knowing I had to be up for traditions the next day kind of ended the night a little bit early for me because I knew that I was already exhausted and I was gonna have to turn in a little bit early. So that was that for the night. Saturday traditions. So I had traditions at 9:10. Because Disney buses you over to Disney University, I had to take a bus that was, I think this was literally yesterday and I don't remember. 7:30? Yeah, it left at 7:30. It left here and it got us over to where we needed to be by 8 o'clock. I wasn't able to record anything in traditions, that was a rule. Emotions were running high because it kind of, just like another one of those magical moments where you realize, oh, I'm really here, like I'm actually doing this, like here I am. That's where I got my name tag. Mickey Mouse brought them in for us. Another time when tears were shed. Everything was just really great. Couldn't be happier. Okay, so here I am with my roommate Becca. We didn't know how to start this vlog, so here we are. We just finished traditions, as you can see by our hats and by our tags. It is currently 2 p.m. We got on a bus at 7:30 this morning and we are just done now. We both had traditions. She had hers at 9, I had mine at 9:10. So it took a few hours. So now we're just gonna go back to our home and we are going to get dressed and we are going to go to the parks and see you there. And then we met up with Anna and Delaney back at the apartment because they were also done with traditions. So the four of us head to Magic Kingdom. Post traditions, here we are with my roommate Anna, my roommate Becca, and we are walking into Magic Kingdom right now. We got to go on Pirates and It's a Small World. Unfortunately, It's a Small World didn't come first, but that's fine. So we just got off Small World and now we're running to watch Happily Ever After. But as you can see, it already started. So nice. Finally, to catch up to today. Today is Sunday and today is the day where I had my class at 7:30 to 2 and now it's about 3:30 and I'm just home relaxing after all the hectic past couple days, and I finally got a chance to sit here and catch everyone up on what I've been doing. And now that I've got access to the parks, you know I'm gonna want to be in the parks every spare second there is. That kind of sums it up for my first week in the DCP. Obviously no complaints, love it, having a magical time already. I can't wait to just get started with my role. I have another training tomorrow and keep you guys all updated, try to do some more active vlogging in the parks. Who knows if I could do it, let's see. It's kind of a challenge for me, challenge accepted. See you guys next time.